Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today I'm doing this for the first time in forever, and I'm uh, doing a recording after the games have been recorded to do a little intro. Because we're gonna be playing Beast Hunter, and I played this on stream. Yeah, I streamed for the first time in one expansion recently. By recently, I mean today. I did my pack opening, and I played some games of Hunter on ladder. I did not play Death Knight. I'm gonna wait for my next stream to play Death Knight. I really want to stream on Saturday, so I'm gonna try to stick to that. Where I'm gonna be live this Saturday. We're gonna be doing the part where you unlock the Lich King or the Death Knight class, and then I'll be trying out the class. If you guys have any deck ideas for that, or any deck ideas for decks you'd like to see from the new expansion, because I have not looked at basically any of the cards. So you guys have any deck ideas, be like, oh, yo, you should check this out. Comment them down below, please. And I'll try to get it. I'll try to try out a couple of new decks. But for today, we're playing Beast Hunter, partially because I just wanted to be able to play Hunter again. I was like 4 games away from having the Golden Portrait, and as you can tell by the title, and you're going to see at the end of the video, we did get those 4 wins. We are at finally 500 wins with the class. And I also wanted to try out this new card, because this was, I think, like one of the first legendaries I got. And the card looked pretty cool, and then I saw this card was added, and I'm like, oh, that seems like a pretty good, solid Tempo 2 drop. Where it is, I would have been better, I think, if I hit a lot more Pirate Warrior, which I did not. Or Pirate Rogue, sorry. I don't want to spoil too much of what's going to happen, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But, yeah. Anyways, I don't have much else to say, I feel like I've said a lot, already. And yeah. So, new set is out, and yeah. Also, if you guys would like to see, the pack opening I did, comment down below, be like, yeah, we would like to see it, and then I will upload it. But if no one wants to see it, then I won't upload it, if that makes sense. Or I might still do it as like an extra video on the weekend or something. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, though, with that being said, how about we hop right into the first game? If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, anyways, grab a drink, and I'll see you guys all in the first one. Peace. Druid. This is a dick bag that's just playing Quest Druid. Or not Quest Druid, but just regular Druid. With no changed cards. Or, I don't know what it is, but we'll see. Where's my map? Okay. I'm gonna keep this. Against a Druid, I think I can keep this fine. In case he plays like a really early bio project, I put the wrong card in the deck. Wait, no, what the fuck? Oh, wait, no, this is a good one. I thought, for some strange reason, I was like, wait, I'm not playing Overwhelm, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm playing both. I'm just dumb. It's okay. After you summon an undead, give it... What the fuck is this? It's Egg Druid? Okay. I could have arguably held that and just like done like poke into this. I feel like I'm getting smoked. Okay, that's not ideal. This dice was a 3-2. I can kill that if I play this, and then this is active for next turn. Okay, well, I feel like this is probably the best play I can do here, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Starving Buzzard would have been... I should not have kept this. I was not expecting aggro, so I kept this just as a card. When I really should not have. It's a really bad keep. That's an insane draw, actually. I can give him a whole bunch of cards. Don't think that's gonna end up being good for me. I'm gonna do these 2 trades. Obviously, kill the element first. Lower odds of summoning a 2-1 squirrel. The next turn, potentially it's this. Not unless I draw like Harpoon Gun. It's probably just gonna be this into this the turn after, and I'm just punching face. And I just hope I can out aggro him. I mean, I can kill that at least. If he goes face, that's like ideal for me, I guess. Such a good card. Doesn't have rush though. I'll do this. Okay, well, now depending, I might just slam this poke into something. Because it's a lot of fucking damage. But I do really like the wanting to slam this here. No, it's one of the 3 cards I was added to this deck. He's trading into the 2/4 here. He's like forced to is the big thing. Yeah, he's gonna do that. A punch with that. I don't know what this does. I'm gonna 1/1. That's also gonna 1/1 zombie. Yeah, he's forced to trade into my board here. He's getting too low not to. Because if I have like any form of board presence card, like I just win. That's fine. I'm gonna like play this here. Play this, Overwhelm there. But nah, I'd rather just do this. Force him to do the trade. Because if he has to do the trade, I'm super far ahead, right? Like, that's my whole mentality here. He's doing, like, these. What the fuck? Choose a minion. Each friendly undead steals 1 attack from it. That's really good. I think I go for the board control play. So summon a 1/1. It takes a hit from everything, and he takes 8 in order to wipe my board. And that means that a top deck Tundra Rhino is just lethal. If he just goes face, I mean, I don't like that play personally, but there's just so many cards that opens him up to dying there. Oh wait, he couldn't even kill this. Well, I can go face, or I can go back to the... So, I'm dead. It's 9, 10, 11, 12. Savage or top deck. I don't want to die to a Savage or a top deck when I don't have to. Don't know what card in the game gives him 9 damage that he can play here. And I mean, I just have this. That's this plus this is lethal even after hero power. He needs to gain health of some sort. Beautiful. Playing the board control play there was 1,000,000% the right play. I like it. Yeah. Easy win. Easy win. His deck though was sick. Was not expecting undead to be that potent that early on. Anyways though, let's just I don't know why I didn't hit play right away. I'm so used to not doing that anymore, where I just like talk a little bit at the end of the game and then fade to black to go to the next game, right? Like in the videos. It's not what you want to do when you're live. My throat is fucking dying. Alright, alright. This is probably some dickhead that's... My guess is it's some dickhead just playing, that one deck, Big Priest. So I want to try to out-aggro the Big Priest. Somehow. I don't know if it's humanly possible, but I'm gonna try my fucking damnedest. Alright, I want, depending what he does on turn 1, I'm going for the greedy play. Okay, I can't. So if he does nothing on turn 1, I'm going for the greedy play, just coin this. That's an insane draw. I really want to go for a greedy play here. Like, really badly. I can't. Undertaker's so spooky, especially after the buff, where they put him back to +1/+1. I don't think I can merit just doing that. Okay. I'll play the control game because I can do it better than he can. Because I do have ways to refill my hand. I'll take this. 0 mana. I'm hoping that there's a Tundra Rhino at the bottom of my deck. I'm fucking hoping. Please win, Megan. Thank God. I'm never lucky. There's a Tundra Rhino. Never lucky. Oh, that was the most filthy top deck I could have had. There was not a better top deck in my entire deck than the top deck, the second fucking Springpaw and all. The Springpaw. There was not another better top deck in my entire pile of cards. I wonder how long did it take for me to get a friend request from someone being like, "Hey, why are you not playing any a new fucking deck?" I'm like, "Bitch, I'm trying out the new fucking weapon for hunters." Then you gotta play it because my deck is so good. Oh, they spoiled a whole bunch of new shit for the set. What the fuck? I just sent like a list of cards they're reprinting. And Vampiric Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Sylvan Library. That full art Sylvan Library is fucking gorgeous. Hearthstone, you can wait. What fucking card is this? As many of your upkeep, if you have 50 or more life, you win the game. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a good one. These are pretty good cards. I'm actually gonna keep the Shadehound. It should have Rush, which is the main reason I want to keep it. Alright, is this even Shaman? Oh no, it's Shudder. Interesting. I was not expecting Shudder, if I'm being honest. I'll hold off for a turn. I can coin Harpoon next turn. It's pretty good. Sorry about that. As I said. So, a little bit getting over this cold that I had last week. And, had a fucking coughing fit. Like a fucking psychopath. You know me. Alright. The 0 mana, this thing, actually not the worst. It's not ideal, but I mean, it could be way, way worse. I'm gonna take Harpoon Gun if there's nothing here. Like, draw my entire deck. Okay, I'm going for the draw play. Alright. I have both of them, that's pretty good. Hopefully I didn't just walk into a lightning storm where, I mean, the odds are very, very high that I just did. But that is fine, I guess. And this is just a dead card. Which really, really sucks. If I bust this, I'm gonna be mad. It's really annoying that I'm playing this game with only 6 spots in on my board. This is actually not... I'd have to draw almost all of my spells that are left in my deck. There's one of them. I'm just gonna do this. I can play this because I still have the other one in my hand. I think it should be fine. And I mean, if he didn't hit exactly Firemancer Flurg Toxfin, like, it's super good to have on my board. You hope he doesn't hit Firemancer Flurg Toxfin, but if he doesn't, I mean, this still activates when I punch him in the face, which is pretty good. The infuse is only for giving it rush, but let's charge. That's good enough. Well, he hit it, so it doesn't matter. He had it initially, so it even more didn't fucking matter. Okay, well, that's a thing. I mean, that's really fucking good. I can't even complain. Oh, I'm about to get mutinous and cry when he eats my second Tundra Rhino. I'm at least playing new cards. Please hit, like... It could be worse. Could have been way fucking worse. Okay, so I can do this. This. That's a pretty good play. He's forced to try and find an answer to the main part, which is the Hydralodon, right? Before he starts killing off these things. I'm about to get my board frozen. Get a 2-1, please. Of course. Hit Tundra Rhino. Of course. Never fucking lucky. Imagine if he had missed on either one of those eats. Imagine the position I would be in. I would have just won the game. I would not have just won the game, but I tell myself I would have. I just need to go face. I have no option besides going face because he ate all of my late game. Instead of eating, you know, if he would have eaten this Alleycat on one of those 2 eats, and I would have had either of the 2 guys, I had won the game there, basically. You're playing his Zentimo list. Oh, I feel so bad that I'm going to lose to this guy. Zentimo's actually fucking awful. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Zentimo is fucking awful. I've played 20 plus games with this card. Yeah, this seems really fucking good. But it's good against, like, 3 decks. It's not worth it. I don't think, to be fair, I don't think this card's worth it either in the deck. I'm still gonna kill it because I'm not a psychopath, but alright, well. How do I die now? You want to take the 3-1? Because of course you kept Denathrius. Yeah, that's... Seems about right. People keeping Denathrius in this matchup. Seems about right. Oh well. You can't win them all. Sucks that we lost to someone that high rolled as much as he did. Alright, so let's skip the next one. Yeah. What can you do? It happens to everyone to have those opponents that high roll. It's just really fucking annoying when it does. What can you do though? What can you do? Man, I don't want to hit another Shadowwalk Shaman. Shadowwalk Shaman is actually such a favorable matchup if they don't hit insanely well on their draw. Because if they don't hit like exactly like perfect kind of, like if they don't have the Firemancer, if he didn't have Firemancer Flirtox in there, he would have lost the game. If he didn't have, if he didn't eat both Mutinous and, what is his name? I can read his name and I can't even read his name. The Tundra Rhino, he would have lost the game. So there was like a whole bunch of turns there where it's like, if he doesn't hit properly, he doesn't win. And I mean, trust, I know I've played way more games of Shadowwalk Shaman than I care to admit. Like, I've played an unhealthy amount of that deck. And sometimes they get really fucking lucky and they have those draws. Other times they don't. And it's also one of those things where you queued into a hunter. Because it's an off-meta deck, you don't know if it's going to be Beast, and you don't know if it's going to be Quest. If it's Quest Hunter, you don't want to keep the Ice Fishing at all. Like, it's not a good card in the matchup. If it's Quest on the other, if it's Beast on the other hand, you want it, right? So they also have to make the right call. It's like, they quite literally choose to do a 50-50. Do they do the 50-50 correctly and they hit properly? Or they fuck up and they don't hit properly? Well, you can clearly see that here our opponent is very skilled at the game and he guessed properly and he hit Ice Fishing and he naturally drew the Clownfish. So now when I'm going to lose to the Firemancer Flirtox from this in his hand, I'm going to cry. He's just played one Ice Fishing, so the odds of him having it are very fucking low. But it's also 100%. So, you know, that's fun. Let's not forget to do this. Pretty good card. I don't want to give him a big enough board that he's going to want to Firemancer Flirtox in it, but at the same time, giving him the Starving Buzzard, it's going to make him want to do that. Also, if I didn't hit a fucking dormant minion that was asleep that entire game, it would have also been pretty different, in my opinion. But hey, what can you do? And you can't affect things like that. When you play against cards like Devolve, the matchups are so RNG that it's hard to predict, like, oh, you're gonna win this one because of this, or oh, you're gonna lose this one because of this, right? Sometimes you're gonna get devolved and they're gonna hit. I mean, this list doesn't have 3 drops, but like against Secret Mage, I've had it happen where I've just devolved them and then it landed and I fucking hit. You know, I hit what's it called? The fact that he burnt this here is real bad. Like, it's not a play you want to do. All right. I don't think this is good enough, but Like, I would have personally not Fire Master Flurry there. I would have tried to get a little bit more value because I was only pushing 5 damage, right? 5 damage is not nearly enough to warrant blowing your best combo. Unless I guess you have exactly, I was about to say this plus this. And even then, you don't even really want to play Mutinous here because you saw that I'm holding double Pack Mule, which means it's a 50-50 with actual playable cards. I know he's hitting Hydralodon here because, yeah, but that was an awful fucking play. If you high roll the fact that they actually have something better than eating a 2-3, it's really fucking good. But I mean, sometimes your opponents are, they just hit. And I love the fact that I was also able to call the Hydralodon pull. Also, this is... There's no coming back from here. Not with this deck. Yeah. That was, second game in a row IQ against Pyromancer Flurg Toxin on turn 4. That's fun. Maybe... Like, my opponent played that game like shit and got rewarded for it because it is a very, very favorable matchup for him. It's the best matchup he has. Shadowwalk Shaman into that, it's like one of the best matchups in the game for him right now. But, yeah. If I hit another one, I'm fucking gonna be pissed. I can basically beat, I think, almost any other deck. That matchup's just so fucking rough. Through the Devolves, the Firemancer, Toxflin. Yeah. Firemancer and Toxfin combo. There's a couple other ones that just make it a little bit more rough, but this hand's actually not bad at all. Well, playing against Big Priest, which sucks. He has a slow-ish draw. That's good for me. Do I want to just a redraw too? I want to see if he's going to play something else first. Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth going the Starving Buzzard yet. Must be nice. I can wait a turn on this and just go with this. I think this is the best play I have. Draws me 2, develops me a board, and I have the Harpoon Gun now, which is really, really good. It'd be really nice to hit like Tundra Rhino on it, but odds of that are very, very low. He just used a piece of removal, so the odds of him having more is like still possible, but not exactly the highest thing on the planet. Chose to kill that over that. I'm not a fan of that play. Oh, I fucked up. I did that in the wrong order. I should have attacked first in case I hit something that would cause 0. Could have had the extra draw here. Kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? So the discount now is 2, right? Yeah, so that's 5. It's Big Priest. I didn't think it was actually Big Priest, but seeing that it is kind of brings me joy. What do I want to play here? It's super hard to make a call here, actually. I really want to just slam this and just say, fuck it, it's good enough. I should do this first. I just think it's a better card overall. I'm gonna go with the fucking YOLO play, which is just this. Because if he does low roll, I win the game. Is the big thing, right? If he low rolls and hits blood, I just win the game here. If he high rolls and he hits Neptulon, I can still win. It's not big? What the hell is this? Genuinely thought, okay, well, I win the game anyways because I have Hydralodon, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is also lethal. This is just easier lethal. Easy game. He's just playing Thief Priest. Fuck with it. Yeah, that's why you also he should have killed. It would have been better for him to tank the extra 3 damage for those turns and then play the light it burns on the Buzzard. Anyways, 1 game away. Shadowwalk rank. Let's not hit Shadowwalk Shaman, and let's fucking get this dub. All right, guys. I fucking believe in us. Let's go. About to hit 500 wins with another class. I generally never thought, like, okay, as fucked as it sounds to say, because it's one of my favorite classes right now. The last classes I thought I was gonna get were gonna be Hunter and Shaman. They were straight up the last 2 classes I thought I was getting 500 wins with. This was before the 1,000 wins. Then they released Shadowwalk Shaman, and I'm like, alright, it's gonna be Rogue and it's going to be Hunter, because I just don't really play Hunter. It's not really my style of deck. You guys know I'm more of a control-ish player, combo player, and Hunter was never really that. And then they released Dragon Hunter, which I fell in love with for like the longest time, and it's what people really wanted to see on my YouTube channel, like way back in like Descent of Dragons. So I ended up getting like 400 wins with Hunter. Legitimately went from like 0 to like fucking like 350, 400. And I was like, ah, well, maybe not, I guess. Just playing its classic control. Playing its classic Raza control priest. Let's just go with a fairly good turn 1. This gold is also pretty dope. I like the lightning bolt that he shoots out. It's really fucking cool. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't have a good start. This matchup is also one of those harder ones if he has a good start. Okay. Hopefully he misses on removal. It's kind of hard for that deck to miss on removal. I don't know why I mulled this. I should have kept it. It's really gonna... It's gonna be really good on turn 4. Or turn 6. I do think this card should have been a little bit cheaper. But I can understand that you don't want to make cards like that cheaper because they are so fucking potentially broken. Yeah. I was just sent more cards. I need to stop looking at cards while streaming. I play this? I don't think I just slammed that there. I think I just hold. I think that's the right call. Again, I'm pushing 2 damage. He's not too worried about 2. That's really bad for me. Well, I guess I'm pushing 4 damage with my hero power. But yeah, this is just be one of those matchups that's gonna be really hard to get away with now. Yeah. There's like 2 bad draws in my deck. Yeah, well, I didn't hit one of those 2 bad draws, so I'm okay with it. Do this. I know I'm walking into a board wipe now, but I'm gonna do it. I didn't mean to hero power. Fuck, I meant to develop this. Okay, well, he's not gonna board wipe this. There's like 0 way he kills 3 1/1s. It's just not worth his time. He's gonna rather develop a Raza here. Is really that scared of these 1/1s. Interesting. Alright, I'm not going to develop this now. There's no point in developing it on an empty board. I do want to hit my hero power though button every single turn though. Next turn is the exceptions I'm developing. Ideally weapon. So yeah. Because that's, I mean, weapon is 12 damage that I just developed. And 4/4s are a little bit hard for priests to deal with still to this day. Also, I mean, it busts everything else in my deck, right? Shadehound plus Tundra Rhino. It's like, you know, the classic combo. Potentially I hit Hydralodon, in which case, I mean, Hydralodon plus Tundra Rhino is just an absurd amount of burst, right? What is it? It's with max bus, right? It'd be 11 plus 15. So 26 just out of nowhere from hand. Which is pretty, I mean, that's pretty good for me. But not something that's going to be that likely, seeing that it would require Hydralodon being the bottom 4 cards in my deck realistically, and both Harpoon Guns, or one Harpoon Gun at least, being higher up. And I need to survive long enough to draw it and be able to play it both, which is turn 10. Which, I mean, odds are not really in my favor, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that my opponent just went AFK in the middle of my potential 500th win, but what can you do? Shit like that happens, I guess. You didn't see that? I didn't miss 1 damage. You guys missed 1 damage. I'm holding on to everything in my hand. Don't want to just run this out into a board wipe. Because I'd rather hold on to it and then next turn do this, and then attack, and then I have lethal. Well, even though my opponent went AFK, this is 500 wins. This is lethal, right? I'm not tripping. This is not lethal. I don't know what the fuck lethal is. Alright. That is a Hunter victory. That is 500 wins with this class that I never thought I would get. Finally, we get a C. Beautiful little crown. Pop above Mr. Rexar's head. We get to see him move in all of his glory. His eyes fucking glowing. Oh, and we also get booted that quest. So we level up 1,000,000 times as well. I'm gonna skip that because that takes actually forever. Yeah. Genuinely didn't think I was gonna get here yet. 1,500 years a hunter. Beautiful. Golden King Crush. Even more beautiful. Got a whole bunch of shit here to collect. I'm gonna be able to open some more packs, which I'm all okay with. Oh! That is so cool. That's so fucking sick. I mean, I already have all the rares in the set, right? So that doesn't really do much to me. But I fucking love this. Do this. I already have it. It's going to let me re-roll it to get another epic. This is epic 4. So that's 4 epics left. This is going to get me a more rare. That's so sick. Oh, that's fucking hype. That's a lot of fucking things. Ooh, I didn't see this guy yet. Battle Cry. That's what I'll give friendly undead +5/+5. That's pretty cool. Yeah, when I hit here, I'm gonna hit another epic. That's fucking sick. Blizzard, I don't give you enough props when you do something good. Thank you. You did something good finally. I think this is the closest I've ever been to completing a set. 4 epics away. What is that? 5 legendaries? Yeah, 4 epics, 5 legendaries, and I have more packs to open. I'm gonna save the gold for a pack opening next time in like the next video. Game? Hello, game? Why? Hearthstone, I give you so much faith to be able to do something properly. I just want to open a pack. Well, looks like I'm restarting my client real quick. Oh my, I did not mean to hit that. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't go straight to my desktop. I have no idea what's on my desktop. And I typically just name files for like school and shit, like cuss words. So I didn't want to just have like a whole bunch of files just called fuck just displayed on my screen. Because that kind of gives off the wrong impression, you know? You just like pull up to a stream and you see his desktop and it's just a whole bunch of files that say like fucking bitch and that's what they called. You know? It doesn't look that professional if I'm being honest. Bruh, I can't even open my packs. Blizzard. I opened 200 of them and it worked fine. You can't. How did you break them? You didn't even update the game and you found a way to break them. Fucking. Maybe they realize how fucking good my pack opening RNG has been and it's just like, nah, get fucked. But you just can't open classic packs or what standard packs. You just can't open those. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh. That's 3 epics left. You know, and then after the one, or I guess there's 2 left in the past, which I mean I'm not gonna be getting. There's 3 left, right? So technically if I don't open any more packs, I'll have all the epics. Right? Because as we saw the track, right? We have 1 here. If we go way further, like here, right? This is it would be number 3, and then number 4 I'm missing is right there. Let's see if we can open this one last time. Nope. Okay. Well, that pack is bugged. It's gonna be bugged for the rest of the time, I guess. I'll try opening it every so often. Maybe one day it'll be fixed. But I believe that's gonna be the end of today's stream. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream. But I'm still nurturing my cold, as you guys have noticed, no doubt, throughout the stream of me muting my mic to cough or whatever. We got a lot of cards in this new expansion. Like a lot of cards in this new expansion. Let's do out all the extra. I do want to end on one thing, and I know for a fact this is a terrible decision. I go crafting. I go missing. Move the owned. Go to there. I have all these cards. What the fuck? How do I look at the base set? Classic cards? No. What the fuck is the set called? Crafting. Let's go to missing cards. I know I'm missing this. I think it's this. But I have these. What the fuck? Because I have those. Why did they remove classic? Okay, what is the set called? I go to my shop to go buy packs of it. You want to buy? Yeah, you can. What the fuck? If I go here, go to collection. Right here to collection. And I go all the way down. Classic. I'm missing 2 cards. And the reward, I mean, there's 100 gold there. It's also this. And I want this, and I've been telling myself I'm going to craft it. But I want to wait to do it on stream. I can go classic here. If I go, show the cards I'm missing. I have these. I'm just going to go legendary. Right? I have all these. Go through them all. We have the Cho, we have the Tank Master. Using ETC and Goblin Mechalark. Mechalark, is that what Mechatorque. And I'm saying, fuck it, finally. After probably a year plus. There's ETC. There's Geblin. And we're going to behold his mighty invention, which is, in fact... This is... Oh, fuck. 100 gold. And the Diamond Ragnaros in all of his glory. We now officially have every single card. All the way up to GVG. We have all of Blackrock. We have all the new sets. For all of Rise of Shadows, we have everything starting at the newest sets. I'm starting at... Is this Ashes? This is the only one I don't have everything. Ashes is the only other set I don't have everything for. Now we can go back to our collection. Be one new card. And let's stare at him in all of his beautiful glory. For those who don't know how you get him, and I did explain it probably well enough, you have to have every single card from the classic set, and you get the magnificent, the gorgeous, the sparkly Diamond Ragnaros. Anyways, now, with all that being said, and this dumb thing we did at the end of this stream, so now there's a new set that just came out, and we just threw away 3,200 dust because we wanted something sparkly that is unplayable. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, don't leave a like. Alright, I guess you can't leave a like on stream. But seeing that this is going to be into a YouTube video, for all those YouTube video, the people that are watching the YouTube video, this was done live on my Twitch. And also, since you're watching a YouTube video, leave a like, subscribe, all that shit, you know. But yes, anyways, with that being said, have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys all on the next one, or hopefully the next video or the next stream, or wherever the fuck you see me next, we'll be getting some dubs. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.